It is Election Day in Michigan, and you still do have time to get out and vote. You're looking live now at Detroiters making their voices heard at Irma Henderson Upper School. One of the biggest races in Detroit, the mayoral race. Voters will decide if Mayor Mike Duggan will serve them for another 4 years. He's facing off against Anthony Adams, who served under Detroit's first black mayor, Coleman Young. And not only are Detroit votes being heard to decide the next mayor, they're also voting for the next city clerk, 4 open council seats, and other incumbents who are being challenged. 7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette takes us to 3 different counties for an up-close look at those protecting voters' rights.
It's Election Day here in Metro Detroit, and we're traveling Oakland, Wayne, and Macomb counties. And today, the NAACP here in Detroit making sure all rules are being followed.
We must increase the turnout. Everybody has to get in this. This is just not a Democratic thing, a Republican thing, or independent thing, black, white. This is an American thing.
As head of the Detroit branch of the NAACP, Reverend Dr. Wendell Anthony says he and a team of people are committed to making sure all of us have safe and equal access to voting in this election. So far, he's seen no major issues in Wayne County. However, resources are available on standby.
If you have any issues, if it's a question about your polling location, if somebody gets in your way and saying you can't vote, if some challenger wants to challenge you about your vote, there's only a certain way that they can do that. If you feel as though you've been violated, call 664-2424. We got a team of lawyers right now, and we will take your butt to court.
At this Detroit elementary school, we also asked voter David Williams about what's driving low voter turnout so far.
15-20%. I doubt if we have that many people voting today. Corruption is part of the issue. People think politicians at this time, they're basically for themselves.
Usually in local election years, we don't see as high turnout as we see in presidential years.
Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson also weighing in. Today we visited voting locations in Macomb County, where we saw more people, and in Oakland County as well, here in Southfield. Clerks in both places also reporting no major issues. Benson says, please remember, you do have options for how you vote. So please make sure you do.
You can vote in person, or if you haven't returned your absentee ballot, you can do what I just did and return it at your local drop box in your local community.
Reverend Dr. Anthony says the message cannot be overstated. Take your souls to the polls. Make sure that your voice is heard today on Election Day. From Detroit's West Side, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.
And WXYZ has you covered with all of the information you need to know on Michigan's 2021 general election, and we have something new for you on this election day. Right now, you can grab your phone, get your camera ready, scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now. If you do scan the code with your phone, you'll be able to download our mobile and streaming apps for all the latest election coverage and live results as they come in. Again, all you have to do is open your camera app, point your camera at the QR code, and tap the pop-up that appears. Your phone will automatically recognize that code along with election coverage. You'll also receive the latest breaking news, weather, traffic, and all of the news of the day. Glenda?
All right, Brian, and our election coverage continues tonight on 7 Action News at 10 and 11. We'll be watching the races and sharing the results as they come in.